Alright. Let's play some Warhammer. We have changed around some UI stuff. You'll hopefully notice a massive increase in FPS compared to previous streams. We haven't really dabbled too hard since yesterday in terms of how it's going to look when we get into a warband and do some crazy open world RvR stuff. That's the first thing we're going to be doing today. Let's check mailbox real quick. It's very colourful. Yes, what is it? We got a blue bag. That's something from Shadowland last night. 24 WordPress, we'll take it. That's fine. And then we also have some auction stuff. Sweet. We made a chunk of gold earlier from giving everyone the secrets, combined dies that were listed much cheaper than you can just sell them to a vendor. So we're now 536 gold, so we got a chunk of gold. And probably also when we're switching off that, could be the 1 AP per second is nice, but we'll keep this for the 60 willpower. We haven't hotkeyed that either yet. And then let's have a quick look, stick around. Oh, this is all reset. Just went tier 1 off. I think we'll probably go cry. It looks like that's where all the action is going on. They have more numbers than we do. Oh, that sucks. There's already a full squad. We'll also look if we can get a group for HV. Because we need to do HV, we didn't do it yesterday. Let's get ourselves to Prague. We can probably do this actually. We're going to stay around and then we'll try and get into a group. Still takes a while on the loading screens. Oh, the game has just crashed. Yep, we're back in. Sweet, okay. That was fun. Right, so let's try this again real quick. I guess we just, this is obviously not going to be, it's going to be a full warband, so I'm going to get into that. So we're just going to basically follow people around, I guess. With them having more numbers than we have, chances are people are going to bang out. And the game didn't crash like, error message, it crashed. That was just, the whole game was closed instantly, so I don't really know why that was a thing. And ideally, we want to get into a full warband. We've got a few people over there. And yeah, we've changed all the action bars around, the hotkeys around and stuff. So we'll see how we get on the new setup. That's going to be a death. Yep, no point running in there. Oh yeah, we're screwed in unless we can get out of here. He's lovely, it's fine. He's going to knock me off. Yeah, cool. Cool. I'm sorry it's been a warband, but they're still full. They are still full, okay. Kind of sucks in caught off guard, but we'll be able to sneak past that. Although I guess this is the warband that are waiting around for people. We're probably just going to have to join the guys with 2 in and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that for the time being. They are both right up at the top. Okay. Let's try and get ourselves up there now then. Turn close to very little. As soon as that drops down from 24, we'll join that warband if we can. Everybody still going to knock me back again. Wall. This guy. We'll do just that. Re-rest. Always released us. Playing very well with their knockbacks. Very well. Oh, I need to change this enemy craft as well. How do this? What was it on? I think it was on the second one, 3 platforms. There you go. 22, so we leave this, we join this, there we go, and then now we just mess around with our action bars, well not action bars, sorry, our U-frames. Get enemy selected, there we go, and then we're going to be moving this to like here, I guess. And feels okay, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that for now. For now. Well, actually saying that, now we're actually in a warband at the moment. Now that we're in a warband. Okay. It'll take me a moment to get my hotkeys back up and running. Something I've been meaning to do for a while with the hotkeys. So similar, I guess, to how a warrior plays in vanilla, where we can just tap the one action bar and then switch between action bars one of them. He's gonna knock somebody up, I guess. They're all dead. Way more people here. Well, we can't win like a 4 8 or something. And they're gonna say that's here. Yeah, we're basically dead here. There's not really much we can do other than die. We're going to survive that, but yeah. I'm keeping our eyes peeled for a hatchery run. We may even start popping that in looking for it soon. But it does feel like they've got way more warbands here than we do. Oh, let's just reset this again, isn't it? We're going to go back tier 1. I mean, apparently they've got 20% more than we do, but it doesn't feel that way at all. We'll see when we're in the actual warband. We need to buff people as well. That's so much damage. Lord. This penalty there for letting him die. We forgot to remove our wounds again. Lol. Something to get the hang of. Oh, we could have also detailed him. Keep going through that. Now back down. Can't see if there is. Feels like a lost cause at the moment. Go back to the group. I get some rebuffs on the run when they run past. Yeah, well, we don't really need that, but he's already got his initiative one. We'll give him resistance actually. That resistance better. Then strength ballistic and intellect him. The guy's back at camp, he's not moving, okay. He looks like he's still going to be okay. Oh, there he is. Sorcerer, so he's going to die. Oh, and apparently there's more warbands on the way or something. I can't see where, do you know what I mean? There's 1 or 2 people. We need the other warbands to arrive, what, 3 players? Oh, he's giving me resistances as well, perfect. And this guy now is wearing something. What's up, dude? How's it going, buddy? Slowly waking up to some RvR as always. We have some PC upgrades, which I'm hoping is you can see this on the stream. And we fiddle around and change some UI up again. But this kind of feels like a lost cause at the moment. This guy seems to keep taking damage even though he's touching him. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's better or not, or worse, like really worse. I'll just wang it down quite a lot for the time being. Again, we had to do some reinstalls, I had to reset up some things. That's probably too quiet now. Let's try this one. Again, I've not been able to test anything either. So yeah, just let me know if the sound's really bad. I'll just put the alt tab onto OBS real quick. Oh yeah, actually that seems kind of bad still. We'll put it there. Again, you're gonna have to let me know if that's too quiet. I also have my volume turned up pretty high. But yeah, I didn't have time to test anything, to be fair. So you can be the QA. Where did he just die? Oh, over there, I see, okay. Yeah, hopefully the sound isn't too quiet now. I'll just quickly alt-tab again in just a second once we've done this push. Is he in a warband? No, he's not in a warband. Because obviously I don't want the audio in the game to be basically non-existent. But yeah, as I said, I had to change around a bunch of settings. Oh, looking at the wrong way. We now changed that around as well, so that is no longer. I used to have the cleanse on A. Cleanse is now on V. We're probably gonna get stomped here. No, we're looking good. Oh, we need to change these rolls up as well. I need to reset my chat. I did import all the settings, so it should have saved everything. But weirdly, it looks like my client has 2 profiles, even though I've only got 1 profile. Both saved. So when I import all the settings, it gives me my very first default UI that I made, where like the menu bar and stuff is in the bottom right corner. Let's do that, and then there we go. Slowly remembering hotkeys. And as we run away, we'll just spam a couple of abilities real quick. We should probably be spamming them on that guy so he doesn't die. He's out of the range, there we go. Can't save him. We're still on cooldown. Yeah, we got some new stuff going on, to be fair. As I say, I just had to reinstall a bunch of stuff. New hard drive, new RAM, new GPU, etc. So as I say, I'm hoping, which you couldn't clearly see, that the frame rate isn't garbage like it used to be. Which feels a bit weird, to be fair. I'm so used to it being just not great. Where's this guy? He's behind us, okay. As I say, upgrades were due. It just took me a while to get it all sorted, get it all set up. Get it all together, so to speak. He's low as well. How's OBS looking? It's annoying because I have to alt-tab to see my OBS. I guess if I was playing on window mode, it wouldn't be too bad. Even here, it looks like the game audio is still a bit loud. And it's set to pretty low down now. Yeah, we're looking... so I'm just alt-tabbing a bunch. We need to wait until we're in like the middle of loads of combat and then we can play around with it a bit. As I say, I wasn't able to do much testing, to be fair. I just wanted to jump straight into the stream. But yeah, as I say, if you're hanging around and stuff, yeah, just let me know if you want about sound quality and all that sort of goodness. If it's too loud, too quiet, etc. And we'll get a middle ground. At the end of the stream, however, I will sort of go back and watch the VOD. We do normally do that kind of a thing. Well, this is us dead again, because I don't think he's clocked the fact that there's another warband coming at us. It's better now, yeah, okay. It's not too low, the game audio. Because for me, it's really quiet. I mean, again, as I say, I pumped my volume up pretty high, all the way up to 11, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's a lost cause, Jesus Christ. We've got a couple of us running over there. No, a couple of them as well. The mountain. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. It doesn't feel like they have 20% more players than us. It feels like they have 100 more players than us here. We're probably going to get caught off guard if we don't get over that. We did get over that, that's fine. Still got caught off guard. This Zealot's going to die. And so am I. Hopefully we can line of sight a little bit. There's still going to be guys on mounts chasing, so yeah. Cool. Are we heading? We're in small players, that's fine. They've left me alone, good. Safety in numbers and all that. Yeah, even on this sound level, which is what? Oh, don't log out. Even with this, with basically no volume, it looks like on OBS it's still basically up to when I'm talking quite loud. Oh, saw that coming. There he is. Nice, just hit renown 51. This guy's a champ. That's not good. I'm guessing those two are gonna die. We've been stunned from a mile away. We're still stunned from a mile away. Yeah, it's dead. We'll just take the death here. Oh yeah, even there, the audio. So I'm just alt-tabbing again real quick. Can we knock this down maybe a little tiny bit? Let's see if that's better or worse. So I'm just going to alt-tab a bunch of times here. I mean, that might be better. We'll see, we'll see. Again, if it's too quiet, I mean, yeah, when I watch the VOD back, I'll realise how quiet it is or how loud it is. They're sieging. I guess we've just gone PvE-wise. Up on the side through PvE, perhaps, to get there. So we're probably not going to make this. I think KA. Yeah, okay. We don't want to get stuck on this flag, which looks like is going to be the case. So we'll try our luck. I doubt we're going to be able to get back to that keep. We can hear a horsey. It could be my horsey I'm hearing, to be fair. Don't think we can go around that way. Might be that guy with the horse I can hear. So we'll try and scooch past and follow the rest of the warband around. We see him. I don't think he sees me. That guy does though. We're also running into other players. Cool. We're not going to get over that. Oh, we got knocked down. Jesus, how much damage did we just take there? That was like 7k damage in like 2 seconds. Rip for 900. Rip for 1,000. Jesus. Yeah, okay, well that sucks. So far this has gone terribly. We're still massively underplayed. Apparently we're not. I mean, I don't really see that, but yeah, okay. So I guess we run around PvE to try and get back to where we were and get back in that keep. As you run around, let's have some coffee real quick. Yeah, ideally I should have done a little test record just to see what the audio levels are like. Especially getting into a full warband. I mean, again, when we're defending this keep, we'll know for certain how loud all the audio is and stuff. And then, yeah, for the rest of the stream, we'll just we'll do as we can. And I'll give that VOD a watch at the end of the stream and just sort of double check myself. Forgot to move the debuff again. Classic. What doors on? 89%. Oh no, 26%. I mean, this is going to be impossible to get in, right? We'll try. Can't really remember where the side door is in this keep. There's a dude behind us. There's a lot of dudes behind us. We're probably going to get caught off guard here and die. Yep. Well, that sucks. Wrong action bar. Good lord. We die so fast, man. This is insane. We're critically hit for 2k. Well, 1k after 1k. I mean, we'll sit around here for a second, I guess, but I doubt anyone's going to be able to res us. Shaman, he might be able to res us. I'm guessing they're just going to get killed because they've got, well, by the feel of things, they've got people in insane gear just guarding this entrance, which makes sense. We'll see how these two get on. Who is he with? This guy? These two? Shaman's getting smashed. He's dead. I guess he died in 2 hits. So we can't get back here. This is a pain. Well, that Shaman's still up. Oh, he's bailing and he's going all the way around probably to the back entrance maybe. Okay. Take along the route to north of Keep and then back. Yeah, that's what I think we're going to be doing now. We'll do the PvE route and then follow these guys basically all the way back and then hopefully get in the back entrance. Bit of a pain. I mean, it makes sense that they're going to defend it well, doesn't it? So it's my own fault for trying to get in that way. Put loot rolls. I should free up the chat a little bit. And we can probably bring that medium to be fair. Yeah, that works. Cool. Getting some settings I'm going to have to change on the fly. And again, my unit frames and stuff forgot to move wounds again. All this stuff we're going to have to change on the fly. Just because I imported all the settings, but it just didn't import them very well. And it seems to be a mismatch of 2 different profiles that one I don't have anymore. But it seems to have imported that. So as we boot it again with a fresh UI, it saved the like the menu buttons down the bottom right corner, which is the first UI I made. Or changed around. So yeah, all the UI had to be redone again. and hotkeys have changed, so it's getting used to having different hotkey layouts because of muscle memory, but it won't take me too long to remind myself, get it all figured out. I guess we can just cut through this direction perhaps. We probably could have removed the wounds there, to be fair, as well. Looks like we're kind of pushing them back a little bit there as well. We'll follow this guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've been able to push them back, so I should be free to get myself straight back down here and into the keep. We may die again. We'll see. Stuff on the floor. A side door? It is a side door. Well, there's a player then. Cool. And then they're going to be inside. Well, maybe not actually. I've just seen our dudes. Up them. Hells yeah. Pushed them back nicely. I thought we were going to get slapped there, to be fair. So here, we're just going to alt-tab again in a second. I was going to cast some abilities real quick. The audio doesn't seem too bad. I've knocked it down a little bit in OBS as well. I just hope it's not going to be too quiet when nothing's going on. But yeah, as I say, I'll keep my eye on that throughout the stream and yeah, watch the VOD back at the end. Our warband's pushed, so I guess we also push with that warband. I'd kind of not rather do this, but we're gonna. There's chances I'm going to run into a little pack of them and then die again, and then we have to run all the way back or wait for a res. So keep my eyes peeled. Oh yeah, they're pushing their ram all the way back. Yeah, happy days. Oh, we're so glad to be back with the warband. Running around solo when there's multiple warbands and groups doing stuff is kind of bad. We die pretty quick. We didn't do too bad yesterday though. At the end of yesterday's stream we were running around one of the zones just on our own, trying to get some fights. And we got into a bunch of fights, like 1v1s that then turned into 1v2s that we lost. But a couple of the 1v1s we had were going kind of alright. We weren't getting 3-hit massively. I think we were going against the, what's it called? White Lion? Whatever class that is. So we didn't do too bad. They're pushing again, so here I feel like we go inside the walls. What's that on? 100%, okay. And then, as I say, I just gotta be better with my hotkeys. Better at remembering all the new hotkeys I've set up. That Shaman's very brave. He is not in the warband, I don't think. Why is that Shaman on no health? We could probably do a buff in a few people as well. I've just used morale 3, I think. No, I haven't. Good. Wrong hotkey immediately. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Take them inside. Need to click on options. So we do still suffer some frame rate issues here. When there's a lot of players, I just noticed some decrease in FPS, which is kind of shocking to see, considering the upgrades. Get those reses. Who's even saying that? But again, old game, so I can appreciate why we get frame drops. I'm using the wrong hotkey again. I guess as long as our group's looking good. I don't know where he just died, probably outside. Oh, he's far, I don't even know where far. I'm unsure if they're aware that they're coming on the side. We tried to grab that guy, but we couldn't really see him. There's a lot of people on low health. I feel like I want to be more over this side, even though there's loads of them here. A big heal on that guy. Oh, I guess some of these guys are on the roof, or the upper bit. I'm hoping we can still heal him. Yes, it looks like we can. There's always a problem when there's the Z-axis comes into play. Trying to make sure we can see everyone and heal everyone. Let's go in the front again. I guess that stun's good. I don't even know who stunned me then. That engineer stun's kind of crazy. It seems like it's got quite the range on it. Looks like we're not doing too bad in the back. Hotkeys, hotkeys, hotkeys. Hopefully we can keep them up. Looks like we have. Lovely. Doesn't seem to be going too bad. Dare I say, it seems like we're winning. Oh, he has so many debuffs on him. Jesus. Sheesh. Oh, we need to change our unit frames as well. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pure. We'll quickly do this now real fast so we have a second. We'll have 3 of them and 10 of them. Apply that. Which also means I think that can probably be 12. And then hostile target, I mean, I'm quite happy for that just to be a massive, what do you call it? Just a massive row of debuffs that go all the way to the right hand side of the screen, that's fine. For now at least. As I say, some of these settings we have to change on the fly. That kind of fits with 12. Yeah, that's not too bad on the friendly target. So be careful of the witch hunters around here. Picking off the strays at the back. Okay. Don't want to push ourselves too much. This now seems like we've got so many players. Oh, it looks like we outnumber them, but probably not by much because they don't have an against all odds buff. Okay. So far so good though. Yeah, even here, around this area with the fire, and the amount of players, it feels like we're not massively getting frame drops, but it definitely feels like there's a couple of frame drops. Well, not frame drops, sorry, but just the FPS decreases a little bit. A quick alt tab real fast. Oh, apparently we have dropped 0.2 frames. We'll just set ourselves to follow this guy. Or not. He's stood there, isn't he? No? Why has this guy got a... That must be my unit frames bugging again, perhaps. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's saying he's in there, but the unit frame add-on... Oh, sorry, the enemy add-on, it says he's there. That's pretty weird. I don't know if that's because I alt-tabbed. Oh, it's damaged. Can't go through that. Yeah, I feel like our warband leader's inside the key. Even though it's telling me he's this guy when he's not that guy. Look, there's just nobody there. How bizarre. Go through the side door then? Now it's updated. That is bizarre. I don't know why it was doing that. Very strange. We do sometimes run into some bugs with these enemy markers, to be fair. Okay. So if Order are like destruction by any means, because they took down the door and then failed twice or once, I think it was twice, all their warbands are disbanded. Because that's what always happens over on our side. They now have 20% against all odds, so yeah, they're slowly banging out because we have, I guess, defended once or twice. Yeah, that's funny, okay. Alright, follow this guy again. I'm stuck. I have to say, it does feel nice not having loads of stuttering and lag issues at the moment. Again, we have the occasional FPS dip. But I guess that's because it's an old game. And as I say, when I normally watch other people stream this game, it seems to be that everybody has pretty terrible FPS. We can do that and get them back out. Someone already did. And as I say, we also want to be keeping our eyes peeled for a Hunter's Vale group. But for now, this isn't too bad. It doesn't feel as like Zerg dodging Zerg as it normally does. I'm guessing with them attacking our keep and failing, we would probably be in the process of perhaps getting ourselves a ram and doing a bit of keep sieging ourselves shortly, so we'll stick around for now. That was a little hiccup there as well, to be fair. Quick alt tab real fast. Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem too bad. We'll have one more alt tab as we get into a bit of combat, I think. On the next Zerg, I'll just double check a few more things. I'm hoping as well the actual quality of the stream has increased, which I mean like tenfold. again. When I watch the VOD back, I'll check. But now that we've got a bit of a more powerful setup, so to speak, yeah, we should be able to, the quality should have increased, as I say. I feel like this is always dangerous to be in this area, with the 3 exits. I think there's only 3 exits, right? Yeah, 3 exits. You kind of, you're kind of messing yourself up because, yeah, if they come at you with all the different choke points, you're kind of screwed. Looks like there's been quite a lot of groups going for BB today as well. I mean, we wrapped that up yesterday, so I don't think we really need to be doing that ever again. We probably will though, because we can absolutely get more of these stall zones every day by doing BB. I don't know if the other dungeons have that repeatable quest as well. I don't think Mount Gumbad did. But then obviously running Mount Gumbad by the sounds of things and the looks of things is just a cash cow. You got a katana? No, just a big long sword. Can't expect him. For a second it like had a katana. Good lord. Okay. Oh. Oh, I thought that was their warband then. I was about to say. Uh-oh. We're on how many Warcrasts? 4,250 something. It still cuts off the last digit because the UI is still scaled down. Quite happy about that. I think we've still got, what, like 13 days on the mount? Yeah, 13 days give or take on the mount. I don't want to help that person, but this guy doesn't seem like he's bothered. I guess he's expecting the rest of the warband and the strays to clear them up, I guess. I guess it's more important to deliver these back. Yeah. Oh, how's it going, Grizz? Yeah, we sorted this UI out earlier today, to be fair. We've done it a few times, where we've had to like redo the UI. But yeah, this is what we're sort of settled with at the moment. There's still a few little issues that I'm seeing as I'm playing, thinking we need to change that. Like the assist button. We don't like where this assist button is on the renown bar, so we're probably gonna have to either hide that or move it somewhere. I was hoping it would be a bit more centralized, and yeah, we don't like that. And then the mini-map icons as well. We moved the State of the Realm down, the rank up on the side, because we never go into the side thing. State of the Realm normally blocks the scenario queue, so I had to move that as well. And then the actual unit frames, we don't normally have them like laid out like this, at least the player, the hostile player, and the friendly player. We normally have it kind of centralized with this one sticking out on the side, but this just lays out much better, much nicer. Again, it's not perfectly symmetrical, which is getting my OCD a little bit. I can see that this overlaps a bit more than this side. But yeah, at some point we'll have to change stuff. I don't know why on the enemy thing here as well, we keep on deleting the blue and the pink ones. And then every time we log back in, it recreates them. I don't know why that's the case. And we would like to have this completely hidden as well, to be fair, the tactics, but it's, yeah, changed tactics a little bit, so it is what it is. But yeah, I don't like having loads of crap on my screen, pretty much. So as much of the game window as possible. And then add-on wise, we're not actually using that many add-ons either. Ooh, this guy's getting stuck in. This is probably going to be a death on that guy. And we're trying, we're dead. I don't know why we tried to cast that. That what, 2-second cast spell? Yeah. Is it 2 seconds? 2.5 seconds. Hopefully we can get a res. There we go. I was just bait. It was all part of the plan. We absolutely want to be rezzing people here. Who's already rezzed? This guy. He's already rezzed. He's too far away. We'll just res who we can here. I wanted to focus on the healers, but that's a bit farther away. Risky res. We're in the thick of it here. Need to get back a little bit, I think. Let's get him res quick. Oh, he's just outside the radius. He's going to be doing some crazy knockback plays, I'm guessing, which is why I run past. We need to cast that as the wrong ability. We've just changed around all the hotkeys as well. So I'm going to fat finger the wrong action bars and stuff. We'll just keep the main guy up for now, or the warband leader. That can be down a little while. Try and get up close for some AoE if we can. Nope, we missed that guy, he died. It's not too bad. It's on cooldown. A lot of these guys are too far away now. Or I'm too far away from them actually, this guy's behind us. Okay. Trying to remember hotkeys. Yeah, this is way more fun and way better than, I mean, technically, I guess you could say this is just farming kills. But when we do this sort of stuff in Shadowlands, that's so boring to me. Or Kaladar, also very boring. This doesn't seem to be too bad. Why has that guy got a res? There he is. Out of range, I'm still on him. Getting buffed up real quick. I'm just going to set myself to follow on this guy and we'll just have some coffee real quick. Yeah, I don't know if I actually answered that question when you asked me if it was created by myself, this UI, but yeah. Yeah, we set all this up. We've tried to do the, go down the route of downloading somebody else's UI off the website. That comes with a ridiculous amount of add-ons, and we couldn't agree with that at all. Yeah, it feels kind of stupid to just download, do you know what I mean, like 60 add-ons and try and understand what each box and each window means. A little bit confusing. But we will pop this on real quick. Just to buy us a second, because we got stunned, it makes sense. Also getting ranged down by somebody. He's too far away for me to detaunt him, that's kind of stupid. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. Or detaunt him, not hit him. Good to get this guy rezzed if we can. Probably a bad spot to res him, but we're going to try. We can insta-shield him when he's up, yep. And he's hopped up nicely. That's already down. Looks like we get here. Nothing too bad, although we kind of are at the same time. Yeah, Warland's gone there. Oh, it's nice to have frames. Oh, again, we struggled there as I turned the camera, but yeah, I spoke too soon. Normally, if we get into these situations on the old rig we were using, we'd have to be staring at the floor because otherwise we'd get like 3 FPS. Oh, and we still saw there people loaded in with grey models. So even with the upgrades, it still seems to be a little bit struggly. I'm just going to quickly alt tab again 1 second. I just want to check one thing real quick. We'll have frame rate issues here as I alt tab because there's no way to set the frames to maintain the background. I'll spin on a second. Yeah, let's checking some bits in the background. Why is that taking forever to load? Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll go back in game real quick. Just want to make sure temps, etc. are looking good on this end. One more alt tab. Let's have a quick check. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Good lord. Ugh. CPU's running at about 51%, GPU's running at 45%. That is insane. I'm so used to having, again, with the old kit we were using, like GPU running at 80 something degrees and stuff. Ugh. Crazy. Well, let's have some coffee as we sit here and wait for a second. I kind of feel like, to be fair, we get rid of this as a button. And I also kind of want to make the renown bar fill the whole top of the screen like an XP bar. I don't think we're going to bother doing that though. We could also move the renown bar underneath the action bar. Yeah, I forgot to move my wounds again. I'm never going to get used to doing that. Which is funny because, yeah, again, as I often mention vanilla WoW, you'd have to repair everything, right, after every death. And you get into a swing of things of it just being muscle memory to every time you respawn or corpse run. Just repair your gear every time you can. And I don't know what game I played for a while. I wonder if it was New World where you didn't have to repair your gear. Can't remember now, but yeah, there was definitely something I smashed for quite some time where you don't have to repair your gear anymore, or you have to. There's no no debuff if you die. And because of that, I've now I'm completely out of touch with after dying in an MMO, you have to pay money because you've died. I think it was New World, to be fair. You know what? Oh, they're locked. They're still locked. There we go. Let's put that on there. And then let's put that on there. Is that how that works? On use. Yeah, that should work. We'll try that at some point. Because I keep forgetting to find that, and putting that on 6 is a good hotkey. It's not a hotkey I can I use very often, hence the res on 6 as well. Should probably read all this chat that's going on as well, to be fair. I've kind of neglected all this chat. Oh, hello Warband. Yeah, not sure. We once again have to make a guild chat as well, but we'll do that later. But this is where we should be running around and getting a bit of a flank. I guess as soon as we run off though, they're going to get taken, right? The BO's going to get taken, and they're probably going to push. Assuming they're not already trying to backdoor. Doesn't look it. Sitting around free. We no longer have a hotkey for our seeds. Let's do that. Just because this is the perfect time to do seeds. Let's do that. That kind of works, I guess. We'll pop these in. I can see that they're behind my seed menu. Up there, yeah. Get Miracle Grow Light. Yeah, and I think I've mentioned this on a few streams that we need to get Miracle Grow just so it's just so it's doing that in the background constantly. Again, you know I'm like with getting add-ons. It takes me a few days. Excuse me. Yeah, because it means I won't have to have a hotkey for it. It means I don't have to do anything, right? Because it puts the seed in, it harvests the seed, and then it breaks down these, and then it just redoes the seed again. So I could just have bags and bags of mats. Oh, Ramon. I mean, I can have a look at getting it uploaded somewhere. I'm not entirely certain. So I'll just quickly mention, I'm not entirely certain how and what files I actually need to upload the like the UI itself. Just because, so I made a UI and it was terrible, and then because I've had to reinstall the game and some other bits and pieces yesterday, I then copied essentially the user settings, the add-on settings, and the add-ons, pinged them over to this installation, and it didn't give me the same UI that I had. Under Customize Interface, Profiles, I've only got one profile and it's shared, but for some reason it seems to think I've got an additional profile and it keeps on loading the additional profile, so I'll have to figure that out first. Because yeah, when I first booted in, I mean, we had to change all this anyway off stream, but the old UI was similar, just not as clean, I guess. And the first UI I made, I put like the menu bar in the bottom right hand corner, but when we first logged in with all those settings that I port across, or I ported across, copied and pasted, whatever you want to say, it gave me this crap UI with the menu at the bottom right where I didn't do it very well. So I'll have to figure out. I'm sure on the forums there's somewhere that you can have a browse and have a read of, or I can, sorry, have a browse and a read of what files and what folders I need to zip up and stuff. You need to use an interface folder. Let me just grab a note of that real quick. We'll just alt tab real fast. That was user and interface folder. Okay. And at some point, when we get a second, very soon, in like the next minute, I'll just double check my folders for that. Probably after this push, unless we sit still for a second. Because I'm certain in one of them folders, again, it doesn't help that, well, actually, I won't say that bit, that's fine. Oh, come on, I don't want them to push right now. I want to get this sorted real quick. Again, while I've got you all sort of mentioned about this, and you all seem to know what files and folders I need. Let's set ourselves to follow this guy for a second. And then I'll quickly alt-tab. Oh no, we've got another warband here. That means we're probably going to push, right? Certainly looks that way, yeah, okay. This is interesting. I hope the warband defends us and defends that entrance. So after this push, we'll quickly alt-tab. And I'll just sort of read off some of the files and folders I've got. Because I'm certain the game has saved one of my previous interfaces that sucks. And obviously I don't want to, hey, here's the UI, guys. And actually I'm giving you a really crap UI. That's not what we want to be doing. Oh, another wallman behind. I'm stuck. Body block to hell right now. Jesus. Has he gone over? He has gone over. Oh, this is sucky. We're gonna get smashed from both angles here. We've got to leave that. We have to bounce and follow the leader. Oh my god, the body blocking. Jesus. I don't think he's clocked that they're also behind us in that direction as well. I mean, we're kind of okay, isn't it? We could have alt-tabbed during this fight. Set myself to follow on this guy again. So very quickly, alt-tabbing. Apologies for the drop of frames whilst we do that. Where are we looking? Return of Reckoning. Back in the game real quick. Okay. No. The cat's been a pain, stuck on the wall. You see the user and the interface folder, so bear with me 1 second. So in users, I've got the settings folder, the macro file, the user settings, and the user settings legacy file. That all seems pretty straightforward. Let me follow this guy again. In settings, we've obviously got the server, my character name. So this is what's a bit confusing. So in settings for users, I've obviously got the server name. Then I've got my character name. Then I've got my character name again in character settings. And then in my character's name, that is all the UI stuff, you know, the add-ons, the EA underscore stuff, but also profile settings. So that's where I've got, I feel like I've got multiple user settings files that I shouldn't have. And then we'll stop alt-tabbing for a second just while we make sure everyone's not getting smashed. Should have healed the, sorry, res the healer first. Can we get that off? Yeah, we can. We'll just pop in one of these real quick. I can't see where that guy is. He is out of my line of sight for some reason. I wonder if he's been knocked off. Storm. We'll try and get some heals real quick. The cat's just discovered a mirror. Interesting. We want that other guy, but he's not in the warband. We'll just push through all these guys real quick. And then I'll, again in a moment, I'll alt-tab again and just double check on the interface folder. The interface folder, I'm pretty sure, is correct. It's just the user settings part within the user, where I feel like it's got a duplicate file somewhere that's overriding my UI. As I say, on the actual profiles, I've only got one, but I'm certain it's saved another one that it won't get rid of, or it's, you know what I mean, saved settings for something it shouldn't have saved settings for. We should be good here. Bear with me. Because your name is an old one. You only need one with your name. It's just they're within the other folders, which is why it's confusing. Again, when we have a moment, we'll actually break all this down a bit. Because it looks to me like it's made, for example, server name, character name, then that's the directory of all the files in. But it sounds like it's got server name, all the files, and another character name that then goes into something else. I'm not really too certain, to be completely honest. Dundees, I appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you very much. We'll sort ourselves. Oh, I just want to get it sorted. There's too much fighting going on. Well, that sucks for that guy. Put on some heals real quick. But yeah, worst case scenario, I'll be able to browse the forums and stuff and actually figure out file, folder, directory, and the structure of the folder. And then the interface folder. I don't know if that guy's disconnected or not. We'll just quickly mount up. I'll alt-tab again in just a second. No, he's moving. Then in the interface folder... Oh, interface is just add-ons. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll get back in game, yeah. So it's just within the user settings. So after the stream today, I do have a little bit of time, or I should have a little bit of time, depending on when we end the stream. Where's our warband guy gone? There he is. I'll try and basically figure out the correct... I mean, again, all I would need to do, in theory, is just grab the things I don't think need to be there and just put them on my desktop, boot the game. Oh, look, it's fixed. And then I'll be able to bang all that in a zip and bang it on the add-ons forum page if you want. But also saying that, I'm more than happy to share the UI, don't get me wrong. But this is kind of simple to do, to be fair. Oh, we've all just banged out. Have I missed something? I'm just going to hug this warband a second. So one guy, the warband leader had to leave because he had a call in real life, and then the whole warband disbanded because of that one guy. What is that? Okay, I guess I'll leave this party and we'll sit tight for a second until a free spot becomes available. Jesus. We'll just fly over this one. Oh my goodness. Bear with me, everybody. Sorry, my cat's going insane. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I heard a massive noise, and yeah, cat was trying to jump on things that he shouldn't be jumping on. One of the folders with your name is the older one of your name, user, square, your name, and then all settings for the add-on. Ah, okay. Can we get a warband? We don't want to go to Black Crag. I mean, this is where I just basically follow this dude. Let's follow this guy with the... oh, this guy. Yeah, okay. He was leading the warbands yesterday. Is he currently leading this one? Oh, he is. He is. He made some questionable plays yesterday. So, yeah, we'll follow him anyway. Why not? in a moment, like just now, we'll just quickly alt tab real quick, and then go in there, return a reckoning, get back in the game real quick, back into users, settings, there. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty certain I understand what I need to delete from that file. As I say, after the stream, I'll have a play around with it, and we'll figure all that out. Oh yeah, sorry, train of thought as well. The cat did something, didn't he? So what I was going to say is, for actual add-ons, I'm not using that many add-ons at all. All I'm using is... Lol, okay. All I'm using is Pure for my unit frames. Can we close that? Yeah. Pure for my unit frames. Obsidian for the cast bar, which is that cast bar. I've changed nothing with this cast bar. It's just how it's stock, basically. Lib slash and lib group. I didn't even understand I had lib group, but I'm guessing this is for, well, lib slash and ace, also lib group, I guess. They're just basically like prerequisite add-ons that you have to have in order for like enemy to work. That lib group must have come with buff head. Buff head, so we can obviously see buffs above our character. That's the wrong hotkey. As you can see, buffs above the character. And then enemy, which is the warband unit frames. The warband unit frames is currently on the add-on post. I want to say it's Moosey, maybe? That person has basically edited all the unit frames for the warband, and that's basically what we downloaded, and that's what we're currently using, with obviously the icons. When we buff, we have little dots on us. We just downloaded the Zealot pack. The only issue when we did that was this buff worked, but this buff and this buff did not work. So we had to go into the actual file itself and change it from... change it from type is guard, or type is equals guard, to just type is equals blessing, because otherwise it didn't work. We tried to change it on that screen, on the actual add-on screen, and it never saved. Even if we closed the game, reopen the game, it didn't save. So we had to manually go into the file itself, go down to whatever line of code it was, and then change it from guard to blessing, basically. And that fixed it, and now it works beautifully. But yeah, as I say, I'll double check all my user settings and stuff, and I'll get it set up on the excuse me, on the add-on page and stuff. What are we doing now? Black Crack, probably. Cool. Let's get ourselves to Black Crack, which is Doors of Greenskins. Yeah. Good riddance. Well, yeah, essentially, we just didn't want loads of add-ons everywhere because it's annoying. We do have one issue with these add-ons, however. This thing, enemy guard distance, sometimes that works, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it appears as this massive white shield, and then other times it just doesn't exist. It's very strange. I don't really understand it. Like first boot or first login, when we after like importing all the settings and stuff, it displays and it works, and as soon as we relog, it no longer works ever again. And then randomly as we log, occasionally it'll just work for like half an hour and then it just disappears again. It's very strange. I don't know what add-on I'm missing for that. Not that I need it, I don't think, but yeah, it's not a perfect UI, as I say. There's definitely some issues with it. But yeah, as I say, I'll make a forum post, hopefully later tonight. If it's not going to be later tonight, it'll be by the end of this week. Just again, depending on when we get done streaming. Just a lot of stuff going on in real life at the moment. And then most of the free time currently is spent just streaming. But yeah, as I say, I'll have a gander, have a look, and hopefully get it all set up. We go in here, don't we, for this? I don't do Black Crag very often at all. I'm glad there's people we can follow. And then because we've just arrived, we probably won't get a loot bag for this, but we'll see. Oh, and this will be the first keep we've done since upgrades, so we'll see how we get on. That's a long fall. That's fine. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We should have gone around the bridge, right? I guess not that it matters if we're sieging. There's probably no one there guarding or defending, but yeah. Yeah, we probably should have run to that bit and then gone straight up. We're already inside. I should probably check straight around for that. Oh yeah, we're already inside, okay. Yeah, so even here, we are still getting the occasional, as you can see probably, the occasional, not FPS drop, but kind of FPS drop. I guess I was thinking of a frame drop in terms of dropping frames on OBS. And I guess that's because, I mean here, like, again, really smooth FPS. I wonder if the flame effects in this are just very tanky on the old FPS, like this thing. It seems pretty smooth still, which again is very nice to see. Because we have been used to very low FPS. We might actually be able to watch the fight in the keep if we can get in. Are we on? 45. What's this on? 96. And then we should be giving him that buff, and that buff, that buff, and that buff. I don't have an action bar for the buffs. I've just got them set, and then the action bar's hidden. I'm just unaware of where the buffs are going to be and what keys, etc. Oh, soul shield. That's a big shield. Mine doesn't absorb 1,002 damage, is it? 500? Mine's crap. Oh, it looks like our warbands are on that side, so I should probably go to that side. I keep pressing A to remove debuffs because I've changed it to B. It used to be on A. I'll get used to it. Just muscle memory. Question then with the interface and stuff, if you know, you don't have to answer if you don't know, etc. Assuming that I've done it all correctly, and I mean I haven't done it yet, but assuming that I do it all correctly and zip up the correct folders, etc. Would that also mean that when you import that, you have the exact same layout that you can see now? Or would you then have to change your layout? Because I guess that would make sense as to why people are asking for the UI. It saves you having to faff around and make sure the lines meet up correctly and stuff. Not that they do at the moment, but yeah. Because I know when I downloaded that, again I can't remember what it's called exactly, but that Fisk UI, or whatever it's called, I don't think it saved out the layout of anything. So as I logged in, it was just windows overlapping more windows. It was very confusing for me. But if it actually saves the layout, then yeah, that makes a lot more sense. We can do seeds as well while we're waiting. These are taking forever to get the next level of seeds. Why isn't that? Oh, just no. That's not a seed I'm trying to put in. Yeah, they're taking forever to do. Getting the intelligence version, or the intelligence seeds to 175 is really quick. These willpower ones seem stuck on 100. And the rest of the... oh, that was really quick to get 175 as well for the healing part. The rest of them have been quite difficult to level. Specifically the willpower one, but yeah. Anyone in there? No? Lol, okay. Well, that'll be why we all ran to this area, right? After that last warband. Oh. Somebody just found the YouTube channel. Just let him say, just let him know that the YouTube channel is basically just Twitch VODs but edited down, so it avoids all the breaks and all that rubbish. How did 3 people just die? Oh, because they've actually got people in here. I'm not paying attention, too busy whispering people. Are they up or down? They must be down. Yeah, they must be down the floor. Oh, they've all been reds. Okay, cool. We should probably do our job here and actually heal people. Okay. It feels like the Lord's changed in these keeps as well since the, what, 2 streams ago or 2 days ago? Where we're no longer fighting the Lord on the floor he's meant to be fought on. Which is really confusing for me to understand. Are we taking on to the top floor? Or are we just killing people? I feel like we're just killing people at the moment. Just by 200, well, the level 200 seeds in the auction now. Yeah, they were expensive though. People were selling seeds for a crazy amount of money. And we still don't have great talismans yet, so oh, there's the people, okay. So at the moment we're kind of just, that was a long video. We're kind of saving our money the best we can. Just to pick up some, you know, some juicy, that's not one for the moral one. Just some juicy talisman. I mean, we went with, we did go with armor in the gear. We've still got the 23 wounds in the helmet, just because I've already put it in there, so I figured we may as well just keep it. And then we went with 106 armor, same as the weapons, for the Beowalker pieces that we're currently obviously going to be using for a while. And then we also have a few more of them tallies, 2 more left, because we only need 2 more pieces of the Beowalker set. I guess here I just DPS really. Just fight up front and break it down. That's very true as well. You'll send me them all later. Oh, you don't have to do that, Doom, but if you do, I appreciate that very much. I did see as well in the Viper Pit, in the guild area, you can buy some of the high level seeds as well. So we may do that at some point. Keep Lord cast spells? Maybe. I mean, we're doing alright for gold now. I'm on 536. And I guess, in theory... Oh, let me alt-tab in a second just to see how bad the sound is. We'll do it now. What are we getting up to? Oh, it's a bit close to my vocal level. That was chat absolutely rubbish for a second, and then we'll see now. It's kind of close to the audio. Again, we'll figure that out ready for tomorrow's stream, so it's all the audio and the volume and stuff all sound. No pun intended. That we can also do one of them now. That should give everyone AP. That. Oh, Not like that, I'm in the wrong action bar. Well, again, this is nice that we can actually watch people DPS in this, and it's not hideous FPS. Because prior to this, we'd have to be like doing this kind of a viewpoint, so we didn't lag out because our FPS was so bad. So yeah, this is much nicer. We were counting the tiles at one point, weren't we? We still haven't figured out for this UI how to make it show us the debuffs on the keep lords. It shows debuffs on everything else, just not the keep lords. I understand that it's going to have so many debuffs, but that's something we've not been able to figure out yet. So you're never going to be able to see what the debuffs are. However, we do have at the bottom of the screen, you can see with the mouse, just above the cast bar, we do have the debuffs on our cast bar. So again, if you come from a vanilla WoW background, or even a current day WoW background, I don't know, I've not played current WoW in a retail WoW in a long time. But this is basically allowing us to see the remaining duration of the debuff we put on somebody. And the same thing can work if we select ourselves. We can see how long we've got left on that buff. And then if we throw a heal on ourselves, you can also see how long is left on the heal. For the hot, sorry. Do we still have the iron? No, we don't. The Aegis, or sorry, the Aegis that we can bang down and get 10% more XP and 10% more influence or something from all the Twitch drops. We don't have that anymore, it's long gone. Yeah, we should probably point out this as well. Do we have crit chance? Yeah, we got crit chance. For keep lords, I feel like healing people gives us more AP is probably better here. Oh, although no, maybe not, because we got DPSing, so at least this has got an extra 15% crit chance. So here, we've actually got a 30% crit chance. That's not too bad, I guess. Again, just to DPS this boss down best we can. We can do that. Take that. We'll continue spamming some deeps. I'm guessing this is going to hit harder than that instacast. Yeah. Just to set up the buff debuff bars for each skill separate. Oh Doom, I absolutely want to go HVF for this. If you're on about the, like, so when I cast some spells, I'm on action bar. When I cast some spells, you can see like my little buff above my head. We didn't do anything to the add-on. We just downloaded buff head, and it's just, we've left it exactly how it came basically. We've not changed anything. The only things it's showing us by the looks of things as well, I could be wrong, is things related to me that I can do. So obviously we can see the tactics, they're my tactics that have popped above their head, in terms of giving them a shield, or giving them an armor buff, or giving them more of a heal, etc. We occasionally see debuffs, because we can obviously cleanse them with that ability, Glimpse of Chaos, so we see their debuffs as well. But the actual buff head of these icons, we haven't changed a single thing on it. Oh, if you mean the bars above the cast bar, these bars, we downloaded, let me very quickly, I'm just going to alt tab while we're safe in a keep real quick. Let me just quickly go onto the website real fast, and I'll grab the link where I downloaded that. Forum, add-ons, because we went with Mosley's bar or something like that, or Moosley, I can't remember what it was called now. It's got to be on the second page. This one, I think. Oh, here, yeah. So let me grab this real quick. Back into Twitch chat. They are the enemy frames we grabbed. So on that website or on the forum post for this, you can see how it's all laid out and stuff. It's Moosey as well. That's the person who's done all this. Two things you need to do here. Obviously, please do read the how to install section because some people got this wrong, including myself. We put this in the add-on folder, which was the wrong thing to do. At the bottom of that first post, they have linked the add-on for enemy itself, which I may as well. Well, no, I'll just leave it as that one link, I think. But yeah, at the bottom of that first post, you've obviously got the add-on enemy itself, which you need to download. And then, depending on what class you're playing, in the middle of that post, just underneath the unit frames themselves, the picture that he's uploaded or she's uploaded, you've got one for all classes, order and destruction. That's going to make the bars themselves that I've got slightly different. Like, for example, if I want to heal myself, if I put a shield on myself, it's going to put a little blue heart in the top right hand corner. That's only because I have downloaded the customized for Zealot healer stuff. So obviously if you're playing a shaman, your heals probably won't be the same order of mine. Like the Caudal puts a red dart, Dark Medicine puts a green dart, my Leaping Alteration puts a yellow dart. That might not be how your unit frames look, depending on what class you're playing. And then, as I say, the only problem I found with this, if I very quickly Alt-tab again and just go into my add-on folder, just bear with me real quickly. Add-ons. What are we doing? Enemy, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder, my bad. There we go. Return to Reckoning, Interface, add-ons. No, it's enemy. I've just said that. Oh, actually, is it in here? No, it's not. This is going to be in. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember all this. Where's enemy in here? Oh, yeah, okay. So if you were to do this and download the Zealot frames, I don't know about any other class because I don't know, as I say. You need to also, once you've downloaded that, you need to go into like program files, wherever you've installed the game, Return to Reckoning, users, settings. Let me just do that real quick. And I'll bang this in chat as well real fast. So you'd need to find that folder location, which is, as I say, user, settings, Master Square, your character name, enemy, and then go into the saved variables.lua file. Open with whatever you can, like Notepad, for example, whatever. And then real quickly, you would then need to go to... Do we have a line for this? Yeah, okay. This may be a little bit different for your file because I've already edited this. And this is a lot of information, so I may even have to make a little YouTube video about this or something. But essentially, within the saved variables.lua file, you would need to go to roughly line 88, line 144, and possibly line 201, and basically change the line of text that says type equals is blessing in speech marks for mark of the spell destroyer, mark of the vortex, and possibly mark of demonic fury, and change that to is blessing, sorry, because it starts with type equals is guard, and that's incorrect, which basically means that when you don't have that on, again, back in the game, when we use one of these buffs, we gain different coloured hearts. So we know that that's the strength buff because it's the pink colour. We know that that is the resistance buff because it's the light blue colour. And we know that that is the ini buff because it's the light pink colour. I mean, or pastel pink, I guess. But these two buffs, the resistance or mark of the vortex and mark of the spell destroyer, didn't work. because they've accidentally been set to as guard, and they shouldn't be as guard. You can also, in the unit frame options themselves with enemy, in order to bring this up, I'm guessing you need to do, or you need lib slash, because then you can just / enemy, I think. Bless you, Doom, that's fine. But for example, with these 3 buffs for the Zealot class, you can just bring up the enemy add-on configuration. You can edit this effect. You can then edit Mark 1 effect. And then here, type is, you can change this to Blessing. However, once we saved all this, so all 3 of these buffs, which are our 3 buffs that we're using, once they're all saved to is Blessing, they then worked, so absolutely, as you can see, that they're still going to work, so I haven't changed anything. But we managed to fix all these 3 hearts. Then as soon as we rebooted the client, refreshed UI, or closed the game, it would revert back to guard. So you had to, or I had to, go into settings, server, character name, enemy, and then the saved variables.lua file and basically edit those lines of code. And now it's saved. We also tried to change permissions with that file, so it was read and writeable, I guess. That did no good. It's still just, when we rebooted the client, it just broke the client, basically. Or, well, it didn't break the client, sorry. It just didn't save any of the settings for the enemy unit frame add-on. Greeting. Eating plastic. But yeah, at some point, I'll probably have to change that. Or even I could just message him on the forums and just ask him to do it and then re-upload the file or something. I don't know. Again, I'm pretty new to the game, so I don't want to be overstepping, do you know what I mean? Hitting people up. Hey, your UI settings are wrong. Well, they're his UI settings. I'm sure they're not wrong. But just, yeah, for the Zealot, it just didn't work properly. So yeah, just change them from guard. Seemed to fix it. Again, at some point, possibly when I've uploaded the whole UI, I can then just make a little video and bang that on YouTube or something, just to sort of show you like how I've done all the layout editor and stuff if it doesn't save over properly, etc. We've basically hidden everything, and everything, give or take, the things we want to be keeping on screen, we've locked, so we can see that the big orange things are the things we're actually displaying on screen and we want them. Some of them aren't locked yet because I wasn't certain if I wanted them in the correct positions or not, but it seems to be pretty good. Yeah. Again, clean UI is a happy UI. And we're still sat around here, right? We haven't even marked the leader for this. I'm guessing he's still in the keep. Is that him? Zorbax or something? Can we mark him even though he's nowhere on us? He must be inside. We have marked him. I'm not sure. Oh, he's there. I don't know why the marking didn't work. So, as you can see, my UI is not perfect because it half the time doesn't work properly. There we go. I had to clear it and then redo it. Is it just one letter? It's just one letter. Okay. But yeah, as I say, the forum post there for what's his name again? Muesli? Yeah, Musi, sorry. These are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know how long it must have taken the guy or the girl to set up all these different unit frames and all have different effects and all that sort of stuff. We had a look over them all and just very confused at how to do any of it. So yeah, it's nice that this has all been basically set up for us. We've also hidden this on the map, and you can't mouse over it to see what it says. That's kind of stupid. I was expecting it to be like that, so you could mouse over it and see what it says. Unless this is bugged, perhaps. I don't really want to turn that back on the screen either. It's kind of a hideous layout. I guess we could put it under the map, perhaps? Maybe? Don't know. And then I guess whilst we're sort of whilst I'm rambling about all the UI and stuff, on Pure, which is my unit frame, the friendly unit frame, and the enemy unit frame. There's no enemies inside, I don't think, so I can't really bring that one up. The only thing I changed on this was making the player Alpha and Alpha 1, because otherwise it's invisible. Or one of them makes them invisible. Don't know. But yeah, it made the unit frame invisible. So we just basically did that, and now it made the unit frame what it is. On general, you can change these so they have different graphics, like different smoothnesses to the bars and stuff. I don't think we've even changed these now, to be fair. I think we did originally, but they may have just stayed the same. And we're kind of used to what it looks like now. But yeah, as I say, a lot of the add-ons we got were basically just left as default. The only thing that we massively changed, as I say, is making sure that we can put hearts on people, and it shows you the hearts, because it's really annoying if you're putting a buff on somebody and it doesn't show you the heart. Again, because we've got the obsidian cast bar at the bottom, it's going to tell us he's got this buff here. Same as me. Same as this guy. Do you know what I mean? It's going to tell us that we've got a buff on him and how long the buff duration is left. But just not being able to have a quick glance and seeing everyone's got a heart on them is kind of annoying. So that's the biggest drawback, I guess. Yeah, once you fix that and change it all up, it works a treat. The obsidian cast bar. What is it? Obsidian? Oh, so yeah, on the obsidian cast bar, you've got the effects tracker and the cast bar. Again, we have not changed a single thing with this. But you can see, can I move this around now? Yeah, you can see here. So obviously you've got your good examples and the bad examples, so to speak. Your hots, your dots, and all that sort of stuff. We just left this exactly how it was. We haven't changed anything. Cast bar, we've left this exactly how it was. We haven't changed anything. I don't know what some of these things even do, to be fair, on this cast bar. Obviously, we can see the image of the spell we're casting. This bottom bar that filled up there, the white bottom bar, I don't know what that is. Some sort of lag detector, perhaps? But as I say, we just left it all as default. We didn't want to play around with it too much. We just haven't had the time to do that. Oh, yes, yeah, sorry, the buff bars, yeah, they're coming with the obsidian cast bar. Yeah, we didn't actually know that was a thing until we got the add-on for it. Sorry, yeah, if I've misspoken there with the buffs, as I say, let me just quickly recap. Yeah, if these little things here, as you can see, all these buffs and stuff, which stacks to 5, I guess. Yeah, if that's what you're asking about, sorry, yeah, that is just from the obsidian cast bar, so we can see the timers ticking down and ticking up. Yeah, sorry, that's just from cast bar. I got massively into the whole enemy unit frames thing there, sorry. I thought that's what we were discussing, so I just went on one. Oh, swing time. It could be a swing timer, to be fair. I just guessed it was some sort of a lag thing, because it works on... Oh, I wonder, actually. It almost feels like that is probably a setting that we can change. Because obviously sometimes, same as WoW to be honest, when you're casting someone you can kind of move, well I guess that's the red bit. You can kind of move before the cast is fully cast. Because obviously with the lag or whatever, yeah, you can kind of move while it's just in the red. So yeah, maybe that's a swing timer. Because yeah, the other thing in this game that I didn't realise is whilst you're casting spells it doesn't reset your swing timer. As soon as you're done casting a spell you instantly melee. Which is crazy, because I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in WoW. At least vanilla WoW. I don't know about retail, as I say. And we've got seeds too, haven't we? We'll just grab these 4. This zone feels like it's broken. This isn't going up at all. I'm not really sure why that is the case. And then what's that called? zone something? Yeah. It's still ticking down. Not sure. We don't really care about having that on screen either, as I say. The only problem is you can't mouse over it in the map, which is stupid. I thought we'd be able to just mouse over it up here like we can with this HUD. But clearly we can't do that, so I don't really get why that's a thing. And surely this isn't being taken over because we don't have 3 BOs. So I don't know why we're all stood around waiting for the fortress battle, right? Because that's not going to proc. Oh wait, it's not even going to be a fort battle, is it? Because we're defending, so it's just going to go and reset back up on the mountain. Oh, it's a global cooldown. Oh. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself, dude. Like, oh, the reason why it's not done is because the tooltip clearly tells us you have to hold 3 BOs. Why are we stood here waiting in the keep for? This is silly. And also, yeah, why are we waiting in the keep? Surely because we've killed the keep lord, that's it done. There's no reason for us to stay in the keep now, right? Very strange. I mean, it works for me because I was chatting away about the add-ons and stuff, so I had time to to talk about stuff. But yeah, crazy. And yeah, we don't like this assist button. We're gonna have to move that somewhere. We do not like that. It's very out of place. I don't even click this ever either. And I'm pretty certain it's a hotkey for assisting the main assist. Why is everyone disappearing and reappearing? I'm guessing that's just a UI and graphical bug, but good lord. Yeah, that's not the new upgrades tanking already. Seems to have fixed itself, cool. Like here, for example, yeah, why are we not just sat on a BO, defending this BO permanently until we cap the 3 zones? So confusing. Yeah, we should just sit here. There's not enough people defending this, and if they send anyone back, this just, yeah, I don't know. This is clearly being taken. Oh, now we've got 3, so now we should sit tight. We don't have to go patrolling. This is just like AB all over again. Or any scenario where you have to sit and just hold 3 flags. Just sit and hold 3 flags. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to take the 4th or the 5th. Just sit and take 3. Oh, and we haven't read chat for ages. There we go. Woof. The struggles on destruction, I tell you. We got a gold bag because it consumed our pity roll. We're quite happy with that. It's fine. Oh yeah. And we've missed all the chat going on because there's too busy out tabbing other chat. There's some slight hiccups in the frames, as you can see, I guess, but I feel like that has to be the game. It made sense on the older software and the older stuff we were using, but yeah, this doesn't make any sense with the current setup we've got going on. Oh yeah. We're doing HP now, aren't we? Got it. Doom, are you in this? Is this your shaman by any chance? Where are we going? Flight path. Because if that's not your shaman, or you're not in this... Oh yeah, Sam, I was about to say, quickly get on the character you want to be doing this, and then we'll... Oh, I've gone to Inevitable City, I need to go there.